What's up, guys? It's Vaping with Mr. J, or in this case, Drinking with Mr. J.
And I'm Moser drinking with Woat.
And, well, I got a treat for you boys and girls. I bought a fifth of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire. I couldn't find any bigger bottles, and even if I could, we didn't have the money at the time. But we're gonna go ahead. I don't know what the fuck is up with the label. The label's all jacked and shit, but whatever. The way it's poured makes it easier for me to open.
Yeah. And having trouble with that?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Little bit. I'm looking at something real nice,
There we go.
y'all.
Bottle must have got wet. Oh well. Yep, that's Jack Daniels, all right.
Pour you a shot or cup.
Now, obviously, I'm not gonna slam this because that's not who I am. However, I did chill this because it says right here. Where is it? The Jack Daniels Fire Brigade stands ready to protect our fine whiskeys from fires, threats. Sometimes, though, mixing fire and whiskey is a good thing. Our Tennessee Fire blends red hot cinnamon liqueur with a smooth character of Jack Daniel's Old Number 7 for a classic spirit with a fiery finish. Our fire is best enjoyed chilled. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and take a sniff of it again. Oh, yeah.
Smells good, huh?
Look at that. Something on the bottom of my glass. Oh, yeah. Alright. That's got a bite. Not a whiskey bite either. It's that fucking cinnamon. That has to be the best. Like, I've had Fireball. You guys know I had Fireball. So much better than Fireball. Hands down. I don't know why everybody's saying that that's more in your face with the cinnamon. It's really not. Fireball, I feel like I can't breathe. This is Heartburn City. I can see that now.
Guys,
But all right. So flavor, I'd give it a. I'm not really getting any whiskey from it. I'm getting more cinnamon than anything. But I'd give it a. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's not something I could drink every weekend because then I just ruin myself on cinnamon shit. But it's pretty good. I've been watching a lot of whiskey reviewers. That's why I was swishing around my mouth and shit. Just trying to coat every taste bud I could find. And the sweet. Okay, so that's another thing I noticed about this compared to Fireball. Fireball wasn't as sweet as this. This is this is sweet. This is some sweet shit. Um, I don't know. I just if you wonder why I'm drinking it straight, well, first off, I don't have any Pepsi Fire. If I had Pepsi Fire, I was gonna mix it with Pepsi Fire, have the ultimate fire. Yeah, he knows where I'm going with that. But they don't make Pepsi Fire anymore, and all I have in my refrigerator at the moment is Coke and some other liquors.
I don't think. I think they don't make Pepsi Fire no more at all.
No, they don't. But
That's
if you're into cinnamon liqueurs and you're into whiskey and all that, like while this doesn't have that potent of a whiskey taste, like I shit you not,
you know what? I'm just gonna.
it's so easy to drink. That is really scary. Now, because I am drinking it straight, I do have to be careful with it because my body is built up to a tolerance of mixing, and I'm not actually mixing anything. Well, me and Motor found that out last weekend when I drank the Tennessee Honey straight. I was by the end of the night, I was fucking drunk off my ass. I really was.
Speaking of,
But flavor, I give it a 7 out of 10. Now, one thing I do notice about this, which I didn't really notice with Fireball, this has a very, very syrupy taste to it. If that makes any sense.
really,
It tastes like a syrup cinnamon liqueur, or syrupy cinnamon, which isn't a bad thing. It really isn't. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. This is something you can drink. I mean, you see me drink it. It didn't make me cough. It did make me breathe out from the cinnamon, but it is so smooth when it goes down. Uh, would I recommend it? If you're wanting to try it, absolutely yes. If you can find it, absolutely yes. I would recommend it 110%. Probably, well, out of this and Fireball, this has to be better than Fireball in my opinion. There's my personal opinion. You may feel differently, and that's the beauty of it all. We're entitled to our own opinions. I think this is better than Fireball. It's easier to drink.
yeah, probably.
It is so much easier to drink. So,
And let,
but I'm gonna let Motor go ahead and take the stand because he's got something that I kind of introduced him to.
but first, let me say, fire. I think is a seasonal thing around here. I haven't seen it yet, or I just haven't seen it. But I went and brought a fifth of Jack Daniel's honey.
Notice the
Okay.
pattern. You bought a fifth Thursday, and I bought a fifth today, and yeah. Which like I said, a fifth is the only thing I could actually find this in. They didn't. The liquor store I went to, I normally go to Winn-Dixie for my liquors, which they did have Gentleman Jack at Winn-Dixie. They didn't have, like, the only thing they had was, I think, Jack Daniel's Rye and Old Number 7, and then what he's drinking now.
But let me tell you something. I tried to see if they had a liter or a gallon of it. This is the biggest bottle of this.
Yeah, our Winn-Dixie actually sells. Actually, I could go ahead and show you that. This is what he's talking about. This is a half gallon, 1.75 liters respectively. Which there's still a little bit of whiskey left in there.
Mm.
Cinnamon honey. Oh my God! Imagine mixing those two together.
Mmm.
Oh my God! Imagine how sweet that would be.
Ooh, that's so sweet and goes down so smooth.
Yeah, but it does. It can't you tell it does have a little bit of a bite to it on the end of it. It does have a bite, but after the bite goes down, the honey comes back up. So it's a very pleasant alcohol to actually drink. Now you see what I mean by I fell in love with it.
You know what? This might be my most
So
favorite.
I've had 3 Jack Daniels. So I had Old Number 7, Tennessee Honey, and then Tennessee Fire. Out of those 3, Tennessee Honey has to be my favorite because I like sweet, super sweet things. That's actually sweeter than what this is, but this is more syrupy than what that is. So you gotta look at the way you gotta look at it. But now honestly, in my opinion, out of the 3 Jack Daniels, Tennessee Fire and Tennessee Honey is the best.
I've always been a Jack Daniels fanboy.
But what's funny is if he would have had the money, he would have gotten Jack Daniel's Gentleman Jack. What's funny about that is it's not a very big bottle, but my local Winn-Dixie actually sells Gentleman Jack for about $30 a bottle.
Here I found it for like 65, which is kind of high.
Yeah, but how big was the bottle though? You have to factor that in the price.
Probably about this tall.
So a fifth.
But it was about that wide.
That's about the size that I seen at Winn-Dixie.
I don't know why mine would be $30 more than yours.
I don't know. You would think because I'm closer to Tennessee, it would be more expensive.
You're closer to Tennessee.
you have Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Missouri.
Well, you're closer to the western Tennessee. I'm closer
Yeah.
to the. But besides the point.
Yeah, no, that's not the point at all. But no, they're really good liquors. I'd recommend both of them. If you want a
This,
fiery kick, go with Tennessee Fire.
well, I know what I'm asking my boss for my liquor bonus for Christmas. Either this or fire.
Yeah, if you can find fire, I mean, I'd recommend it.
Last year I got old number 7, the original.
Y'all, alright, so to all my Christian viewers, please say a prayer for me tonight that I don't get too fucked up.
Yeah, me too.
Motor will tell you right now, when it comes to sweet liquors, I don't know my limit. Now, when it comes to something as thick as, say, like Jägermeister, then yeah, I kind of know my limits.
Yeah,
But, yeah, no, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. What would you rate yours?
I'd have to give like I said, I'm a Jack Daniels fanboy. I'd have to give this an 8.
Yeah. About 7.5, 8. Respectively speaking. I don't think there's any whiskeys that are gonna come close to a 9 or 10. It's not happening.
I haven't came across anything.
Yeah, well, what I mean is not in our price point. We're like, to me,
Yeah.
Jack Daniels is kind of bottom shelf.
Yeah, I've seen some.
It's what you would typically see at almost every bar and daiquiri shop.
Yeah, I've seen some high grade shit.
Dude, I've actually watched guys who drank whiskeys that were $150 plus. Like, fuck y'all. I'm happy with my Jack Daniels. Can't go wrong. In my opinion, even with old number 7, you can't really go wrong with $40 a bottle, especially for the big bottles.
Mm-mm. Can't go
If
wrong.
you want something to get stupid drunk, I will say this: old number 7 is the way to go.
Oh yeah.
I don't recommend getting stupid drunk, but hey, you're an adult. If you're 21, you can do whatever the hell you want. If you are watching my videos underage and your parents let you drink, well, then that's on them. That's not on me. I only cater to the adult audience, the ones who are my age. I'm 24. You were almost what, 30?
Yeah, I'll be 30 in a few months.
Yeah. So we're both over the age of 21. But
Wait.
that's pretty much it. Yeah, next year, speaking of next year, I'll be 5 years away from 30. Fuck me.
Hey, like a friend of mine at work said, best enjoy your 20s while you can, because
I'm gonna tell you right now, Motor. Once I get to be 30, I ain't gonna be able to drink like I can now. It's not.
Hell, I can't even drink like I used to myself.
I'm pretty sure you could if you tried.
But I choose not to go overboard like I used to.
Yeah. Even then, no. All right. So this video is getting a little long, but I'm going to say it along this line. Even the age I am now, I can't drink like I did when I was 21, 22.
Yeah.
I think mostly because I hadn't drank alcohol, and well, for the start, all I drank, like, after I fucked myself up on hard liquors, all I drank was beer or Four Loko, and that was it. And I tell you, I got fucking shit faced on Four Loko.
I still got some of these.
Yeah. That should be, that's been in there for about a week, huh? Take a sip of it. Does it have more of that cherry flavor?
It's kind of sweet.
Yeah. That's one way to make cherry bombs, everybody, and a little bartending tip. So, little recipe for you guys. To make cherry bombs, you can use 3 alcohols. You can use, 4 alcohols. You can use moonshine, vodka, Everclear, or whiskey if you so choose to. But what you do is I don't even know if those cherries are still good.
Yeah.
I thought you had to refrigerate them.
I don't think you do. And I'll pay the price if I...
Well, it's best to let them sit for at least 5 hours to soak up some of the whiskey and or liquor, There you go. You have cherry bombs. But we need to end this before it gets too long, and we also need to enjoy the rest of our night and our new toys. Obviously, you guys know, got this. And also, I got a video to render, so that's gonna be fun. It's like I think the video is like over 10 minutes long. Fuck. I don't know. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And if you want to see any more liquor reviews, go ahead and comment down below, because we're happy to do those. But it has to be under $60.
Yeah.
And I will let you guys know if I cannot find the liquors you suggest. But anyways, guys, I am vaping with Mr. J.
And I'm Motor, but drink responsibly and don't drink and drive, folks.
Yeah, please don't drink and drive. Anyways, guys, I am vaping with Mr. J.
And I'm Motor.
And we are signing out.